Welcome to today's video, everybody, where we're talking about the severe weather event today for Wednesday, May 28th, 2025, everybody. So let's get started. Okay, guys, we can see we have a slight chance of severe weather by eastern Colorado. You can see western Kansas. You can see in the middle of Kansas too, and part of in Oklahoma too. You can see in northern Texas. You can see there's a slight chance, and we got another slight chance of severe weather at the southern part of Texas. No, that's southern part, middle of Texas. It's considered by New Mexico. You can see. Then we got another slight risk for severe weather in the middle of Texas. You can see also. Then we got a marginal risk for parts of Colorado, parts of Kansas, parts of Oklahoma, parts of Texas. Everybody, parts of Louisiana, parts of the Mississippi, parts of Alabama, parts of Georgia, parts of South Carolina, part of North Carolina, and a little part of Florida too. Everybody, you can see that also. All right, everybody, we got a tornado risk for today. You can see. Got a 5% tornado risk, so a little bit of Colorado. You can see Kansas a little up too, and a little bit of Oklahoma, and a tiny bit of Texas. You can see. Then we got a 2% tornado risk for a part of Colorado too, part of Kansas, part of Oklahoma, and a part of Texas. There, in our part of Texas, we got a 2% tornado risk. In the middle, we got a 2% tornado risk. You can see too, also. All right, everybody, we got our wind risk for today. You can see we have 15% in Colorado too. Kansas too, you can see, in Texas, you can see, in Oklahoma also. Also, you can see, guys, like the Texas there, we have a 15% in the middle. Then we can see we got a 5% wind risk for Colorado, part of Kansas too, part of Oklahoma, and Texas. You can see Louisiana, the Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Florida. You can see. All right, everyone, we got our hail risk for today. You can see the scattered dotted lines. That means where the worst hail could happen. We got a 15% hail risk in part of Colorado, part of Kansas, part of Texas, and Oklahoma. You can see. Then we got our 15% hail risk in the middle of Texas. Then we got one by New Mexico too. You can see also. Also, we can see there's a 5% hail risk for part of Colorado, New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Kansas, and a little part of Nebraska too. You can see. All right, everybody. So we're gonna talk about Friday's severe weather today, right now, but this could change a lot before Friday. So you see South and North Carolina. We got a slight chance over there of severe weather. Then we got a marginal chance of severe weather in part of North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, part of Florida, the Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas. You can see also. Just wanted to show you that, guys. Just see what Friday could be, but I think there's not even a tornado or risk out yet. They don't put that out probably until tomorrow or the next day. So that's pretty much it for this Friday severe weather thing right now. All right, everyone. So the National Weather Service came out with a new 6 to 10 day temperature probability outlook, everybody. So I just want to show you guys this is for 6/2 to 6/6 Friday. So we could see in the Wisconsin area we're 60 to 70% above normal average temperatures. In part of Minnesota too, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, and part of Michigan too. Then we can see also for part of Minnesota we got 50 to 60% above normal. Part of South Dakota, Nebraska, Missouri, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, PA. Also, we can see we got 40 to 50% above normal temperatures for North, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Virginia, PA, New York, in the New England states, and Maine too. Also, we can see we got 33 to 40% above normal for um, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. Then we got 50 to 60% above normal for Florida. Then we got 40 to 50% for Florida too, Louisiana, Texas. Okay, guys. Then we got below average temperature. All right, everyone. All right, everyone. We're gonna look at the below average temperatures now. So we can see for California, like for 60 to 50% below normal for part of it. Then we can see the other part, like 50 to 40 for like Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, part of Utah to Arizona. You can see. Then we got 40 to 33% below normal for Montana, Wyoming. You can see Utah, part of Colorado, and part of Arizona. You can see too also. All right, everyone. We got the 8 to 14 day now, 6-4 Wednesday to the Tuesday 6-10 June 2025. We could see over by this region, the Ohio area. We can see eastern Ohio. You can see there's looks like 60 to 70% above normal temperatures for Ohio, PA, New York, New England states, Maine too. Then at the top of Maine, we got 50 to 60% above normal. You can see up there too. Then we got 50 to 60% above normal for Western Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, West Virginia, North Carolina, Florida, and Texas and Louisiana too. Also, then we got 40 to 50% above normal for Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, part of Kentucky, then part of Tennessee, then part of Arkansas, then part of Oklahoma, then part of Texas too, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina. You got there. Then we got the 30 to 40% above normal for part of Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, then Oklahoma, Texas. The West again. You can see if Montana, we're about like 40 to 50% below normal, stretching all the way from Montana all the way down to California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona. You can see also. Then we can see Idaho 2's in there. Then we got our 40 to 33% below normal for New Mexico, Colorado, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, Idaho, and Nevada. Then over there by the west, we got a little 30 to 40% above normal over there. You can see. Alright, guys. One more thing before I end off this video. I just wanted to tell you your daily highs for today, everybody. Alright, you can see Cleveland, we're 64. Columbus, we're at 69. Cincinnati, 73. Lexington, 74. You can see. Then we could see Kansas, we're in the 60s to 70s today. Then Florida, we're in the 90s. And Tampa, 93. Orlando, 93. Miami, 87. We can see in Las Vegas, we're 98 today. Then we can see in Phoenix, we're 102. Also, then we can see in Maine, we're in the 80s. Then we can see in Texas, we're in the 80s too. Louisiana, higher 80s. Georgia in the 80s. South Carolina in the higher 80s. Alright, guys, we can see in Washington, we're in the 90s too. It's pretty warm. Also, we can see in Wisconsin, or 63 and 55 by the lake. We can see. Then we can see also in North Carolina, we're in the 70s. Tennessee, we're in the 80s. You can see also. Alright, guys. So for the next video, everybody, we're going to be talking about the upcoming warm temperatures that will be coming up. That will be tomorrow's video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Sorry it ain't as long today, but tomorrow we'll be talking about the upcoming warm front that's going to be hitting the northeast soon, guys. So thank you for watching, everybody. See you guys in the next one.